All right, so cheers to our vendor. I'm going to be very careful here because this is a marked early 1950s Pyromatic. It may be called a rocket ship or it's a rocket car. Axle is marvelously intact. All original wheels. And guy, his listing was very clear that it could use a cleaning. I don't have a problem with that. That is absolutely awesome. If you followed my channel, you may have seen that I had a previous Pyromatic style rocket ship. And the golden astronauts here are trying to make a buy. The figures are all in about a 1:64 scale. There's a 1:64 scale, roughly. Mattel 2019 Dreammobile. It's larger than 1:64 scale, and I think the figures are too. And in fact, that's not a golden astronaut leaning back. That's an LP Toys playset figure. The white one is from one of those Blue Shield Apollo capsule sets. Those are all multiple toy maker style golden astronauts, and the white figure is a LP Toys, some sort of a playset figure. So we're going to very carefully pull this back out of the display, a little side by side, as carefully as possible. You know, and for what it's worth, I like these better than the Gilmark ships. Those things are too fragile. Pyro did a good job with these. They're nice and sturdy. They also had a big box rocket set, the huge mothership that would come swooping down. Fantastic box art. They cared. And what I'll do is shoot a retinue of images and insert them in my usual fascinating manner. That's sweet. And there again, you can see here how the Pyromatic has the very nice logo there, and the red specimen does not. The red specimen is definitely vintage 1950s. Who made it is unknown. It's been suggested it could be from Australia. Oh yeah, and also I've been doing the thing about the Tootsie Toy star Base Zeus. And I had the two out together, but I was like, you know what? I'm pretty sure they're in the same scale, too. Let's geek out here for a minute. Yeah, they're definitely both in or around about the same scale. Just slightly larger than 1:64. I've always been struck by how the lines are so reminiscent of the Space 1999 Eagle vehicles. But I wanted to show these two side by side specifically. And we're going to think about some spaceport artworks up there at Ganymede Station. A couple over here being fast talked into the unmarked Pyromatic. Nobody's going for the Flash Gordon shuttle back there. Always moves. This guy over here is just in awe of the Pyromatic. Whatever it's called, and this one here is considering the shuttle bus. Maybe for his art delivery service there. Now that the Germans have opened up their art bar there by the shuttle dock. And none of this is to imply that any of these are related in any way, shape, or form, other than at one point they were children's toys.
Miles and miles and miles.